Hey, what's going on, guys? Back again with another one talking about health, wealth, happiness, success, all the good stuff in life. And again, just came from the gym. Another day, another gym session, another workout. And I wanted to talk about winning today. You know, we think people want to win, but people don't want to win today. This is something I've been thinking about lately, about winning and losing. And, you always think that people want to win. We love seeing sports and watching people win the championship in games and, just playing sports and winning in general, or just winning in different aspects of life, getting promotions at their job and stuff like that, and, achieving success. But it's crazy when you think about it, but most humans do not want to win today. It's crazy how much, like, when you think about it, like, humans don't want to win. It's like, what? You don't want to win? But then, you start to think about what it takes to win today. Hard work, dedication, sacrifice, consistency, discipline. Humans hate these things. It's easier to just be a loser. It's easier to be mediocre. It's easier to fail in life because you don't have to do anything. And then you can just blame others for your mediocre life. It's just wild how many people don't want to win today. And then you kind of think about it and what it takes to win, what it takes to be great. And most people don't want that today. It always boggles the mind, if you will. Because I'm like, come on, don't people want to be great? Don't you want to see yourself make more money, get your body better, become smarter, more intelligent? And, it's crazy how many people would just rather sit in the house, do nothing, eat pizza, complain on Facebook about politics rather than improve their life and go win, no matter what that is. Whatever winning means to you. People don't want to win today. It's just easier being a loser. It's crazy when you say that, but they've done studies about this as well. Like, they say humans, we get a bigger dopamine hit when we're gambling and we lose. And so people would rather lose than win when it comes to betting and gambling, because it gives you a bigger spike of dopamine. And so, you get a greater feeling of excitement from losing rather than winning, and, you could have a lower tier risk and be like, hey, we can make 50,000, but if we do this, we can make 100. And people would rather go with the 100 and lose rather than get the 50 and win. Because it's like, oh, shucks, I could have, oh, shucks, I wish I would have did this, or I almost did that, or I could have done that, or I should have done that, instead of actually going out and winning, and getting what comes with winning. They'd rather just go lose and then, get that bigger hit of excitement, and then also get to blame everybody else for their mediocre loser life. And I know this may hit some people the wrong way. They may not like talking about this and be like, I'm not a loser, but it's like, when you understand what it takes to be a winner, the discipline, the consistency, the hard work, the dedication, the sacrifice. I've sacrificed so much in my life to get where I am today. And I see other people and they're like, yeah, I want to do what you do. But then, like, they have so many other distractions going on in their life. They're constantly chasing women, or, constantly spending their money on dumb stuff. And it's like, do you really want to win? I don't think so. So yeah, man, it's crazy when you think about what it takes to win. And, I think the craziest part is, so many people are complaining about their life, but then they don't want to do what it takes to win. It's like, okay, your life sucks and this isn't going right. Okay, how about we dedicate ourselves to a certain task, or, we become disciplined when it comes to our food and where we're spending our money and what we're doing with our body. And, let's put down the alcohol and stop eating like crap. Let's save our money. Let's invest our money. Let's figure out how we can get to the next level in our life. And then people are like, that requires work. I don't want to do that. And so they would rather lose and then complain about racism, complain about politics, complain about, the economy and everything that's going on. And it's like, yeah, it does suck outside today. Yeah, life is a lot harder, but I don't know. I see that as a challenge. That makes me go harder. That makes me see how much I can push myself. It's like, okay, if everybody's struggling, where can I go win while everything is kind of crashing down? But yeah, man, it's just crazy You think everybody would want to win in life. You think everybody would want to do better in life, but they really don't. They just want to sit around, complain, lose. And it's simply off the fact that it's easier. You don't have to do anything, and then you can just blame your sorry existence on somebody else. Oh, my life sucks because of black people. My life sucks because of white people. My life sucks because of Trump or, other politicians, or, it's the Jews. And it's like, man, we can go win. Like, put the phone down, get off social media, stop the doom scrolling, and, take care of your life. Go outside, go sit next to some water, get in some grass, get in nature, have a conversation with yourself. Hey, what do I want out of life? Where am I going? What steps can I take to get to that next level? What can I do to improve my life? What distractions can I cut out of my life? Where can I be more disciplined? Is it getting up earlier? Is it stop drinking alcohol? Is it making my bed every morning when I get up? Is it going to the gym 3-4 times a week? Is it saving my money instead of spending it on nonsense all the time? And when it comes to that, it's crazy when you think about this system. Most people, we get paid on Friday, right? If you have a regular job, and it's done like that on purpose. The system is designed to pay you your paycheck on Friday, so it's more likely that you're going to go spend it on the weekends. I worked hard throughout the week, time to go dump all my paycheck on the weekend. It's so crazy, but yeah, man, your life and winning is just up to you. It's just a decision that you have to make, and again, it's going to require discipline, sacrifice, consistency, and most people just don't want to do the work, and so they stay losers, and then they want to blame everybody else. It's just the easier route, and I reject that, man. And I want everybody else who's following me, who's watching this video, to reject that as well. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that one there. What it takes to be a winner. It's gonna be, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and you can get it if you want it, man. Be the minority. Don't be the majority, constantly complaining about life. That does nothing for you. And, the people that are winning, the people that are up top, or the people you're complaining about, they're not going to come back and help you anyway. So you might as well just, dust yourself off, get up, and take care of your own life, and go win. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave that one there. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.